Good evening everybody, and welcome to day 26 of lockdown. Nothing to report last night. There was absolutely no fox activity, but there was the usual cat activity. So I'm going to give that location a rest now. I'm going to try somewhere different tonight, and that place is where I am now. There's two fields together here, separated by that hedgerow you can see behind me. I know there's rabbits in there, so I'm going to set the camera in some long grass, pointing at where I think the rabbits go into the hedgerow and where they probably have their warren. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. Now, on previous videos it's been quite windy and the sound hasn't been all that good. It's been, in parts, it's been difficult to tell what I'm saying. Now, because I've got the phone mounted in a gimbal, I'm not able to use a lapel mic, which I do have a lapel mic, and it's got the wind muffler on it, but the where it connects is at the bottom of the phone, and that's where the phone has to press against the sensor on the gimbal, so the gimbal knows that the phone's in position. So whilst I've been at home today, I've been putting my spare time to good use, and what I've done is I've used my sewing skills and I've fashioned a wind muffler, which I've now got on the end of the phone, and phone wedged against the base of the gimbal has held the muffler in place, and I'm hoping it's going to make a difference to the sound. Now, it's not as windy tonight as it was last night, so it's not going to be an ultimate test, but I'm hoping the sound will be a lot clearer tonight, but I'll only know that once I get back and I start editing the video. So this is the field. That corner there, where that tree is, just there, that's where I come in, where I cross over the stream, where I've just seen the water vole again, but I was too slow with the camera. So it's quite a big field, and then you've got the sort of hedgerow down the middle there, and there's a bit of a gap through there. There's another little bridge, and up there is where the nesting box is for either an owl or a bird of prey or whatever. So that over there is where I think the rabbits are, and I found some rabbit droppings, so I'm going to be placing the camera in the long grass, just pointing into the hedgerow, and hopefully we might be able to catch some rabbits in the night. So those are the droppings I saw this morning, which were quite dry. If you look there, there's fresh droppings there. So they're definitely around here, and I think they're in there somewhere. You can see there where grass has been sort of flattened in little runs. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put the camera just there in that clump of grass, so anybody coming in from over there won't be able to see it, but it'll be dark anyway, so nobody's going to see it. But yeah, that's where I'm going to put it, and it'll be facing over that way, so hopefully we might catch something. Now, as I mentioned in a previous video, I've been using Google Maps to log wherever I see a fox, or catch a fox on camera, but I've found it's a little bit awkward to use Google Maps because it likes to associate the markers you put on with sort of addresses, and it was just, every time I put a marker in, it just wasn't doing it as I wanted it. So I've been on the App Store, and I found an app for my iPhone. I've forgotten the name of it. I think it's just called Wildlife Waypoints or something, but I'll put a link down below and I'll show you a picture of that. But I've just been using it now to mark the, and you can actually, when you mark somewhere, you can mark whatever animal it is. So that's what I've been doing. So we'll see how that goes. But I want to see if I can edit the markers, because obviously I've put them in today and I spotted the foxes on different days. So I want to be able to change those. So hopefully I can, when I get back home, I can go into the markers I've already set and change the details of them. Well, the wind's just picked up a bit, so let's see if the wind muffler is making a difference. So I've been reading the animal tracking book. Really good, really like it. And there's since I've been reading that, and I've also been watching a few videos on YouTube. There's a really good one called Woodland TV. Again, I'll put a link down in the description. There's a really good video on tracking. It's only a short video. There's one on droppings as well when you're tracking. So I've watched those two, and just by watching them, it's completely changed the way I look at the woodland when I'm walking through it. I've always been into the wildlife and nature, and I've always been quite sort of alert of what's going on around me, and I've picked up on, you know, little things, obvious stuff like, you know, broken branches as someone's been walking through, or flattened grass, stuff like that. But just this morning I came out to collect the camera, and instead of just going back home, I decided to just carry on wandering through the woods, and I was looking at it completely different. I was sort of, maybe viewing angle was much wider, and I found that I was spotting things that I wouldn't have normally spotted. So yeah, I'm really starting to look at the woodland in a different way now. So when I carried on walking into the woods this morning, I got to the first location where we sighted the fox, and I could smell the scent again, and it was right on the fence line, which is where foxes tend to scent mark their territory. So it's definitely about, it's just finding the right place at the right time. And what I've also decided to do is tonight I'm going to change the video duration from 15 seconds to 30 seconds, because I'm not getting a great deal of clips, so it's not going to fill up the SD card. So if I have it on 30 seconds, sorry, no, 20 seconds, I want to try 20 seconds first. It doesn't have that 5-second delay in between clips, so you know, I might miss out on something. So I'll try 20 tonight, and then maybe tomorrow I might try 30 seconds. So I'm back on the bridleway now, and it's a little bit more open here, so the wind is a little bit stronger. Still nothing like last night, but it might test the sound out. Just been thinking while I've been walking along, having just seen the water vole, that might be an opportunity to set the camera up on the riverbank. Well, it's not a river, stream, on the bank there, and see if I can capture that on video. I don't think they're a nocturnal sort of animal. I don't think they come out during the night, but they might do. As soon as it saw me, it certainly scarpered. It scuttled off down the stream and into its little burrow. So yeah, just let me know whether you think the sound has improved. In fact, I'll put a little questionnaire up here. Just answer yes or no. Quite a few of you have commented on the bat section of the video from last night. Quite enjoyed that bit. I did ask what people thought the type of bat was, and thank you to April Turner. She suggested it was either the pipistrelle or the horseshoe bat, I think she said, and I've been reading up on that, and it could well be, because it had quite a big wingspan. It was quite a biggish bat when it got close. I think the pipistrelles are a lot smaller, so it could well be. So thanks for that, April. Okay, we're starting to lose the light a bit now, so I'll do my final good nights. I'm just about to go and set the camera in the field, and hopefully we'll catch some rabbits or anything else. We'll just have to see what we get in the morning. So I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the icon here if you're new to the channel and subscribe, or you can hit the button down below. And don't forget to click on that bell icon so you don't miss out on my next video. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.